Lion Jack.
My country 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where thy fathers died, land of thy pilgrims' pride, from every mountainside let freedom ring.
From every walk of life, we share our time. From all over the globe, we're changing lives. We put smiles back on the faces of friends, strangers, and neighbors who might need a hand. Yeah, we understand.
Chicago, Illinois, was a center of transportation, architecture, manufacturing, and commerce. Among those looking for ways to help others was Melvin Jones, a successful insurance man. He was secretary of the Business Circle of Chicago, a lunch club established in part to help its members grow their businesses. However, Jones had a different goal in mind.
I am finding out that you do not get very far until you start doing things for others. And I am beginning to believe that I can help some of the clubs, like the Circle, to have feelings in their hearts.
Jones's words struck a chord with his club, and the Circle gave Jones permission to invite similar groups across the country to a meeting to discuss forming a new kind of club.
We are now seeking to make our organization international, and write to inquire if you would affiliate with us, and at some future date, we can adopt bylaws and a name that will be suited to all.
June 7th, 1917. The first meeting was held at the Hotel LaSalle in Chicago. The Chicago Business Circle and several other groups attended. Dr. William Woods led a delegation called Lions Clubs to the meeting. This group had been registered in Indiana since 1916 and had clubs in a number of other states. Melvin opened the meeting and shared his vision for the new club. The attendees were receptive. Dr. Woods suggested the groups adopt the name Lions and pay dues of $1 per member semi-annually. Melvin and the others seized the opportunity to merge the existing clubs into a new, bigger, stronger organization, and the lion was the perfect symbol. Immediately, Melvin began a letter-writing campaign to attract additional clubs into this new organization, more focused on serving others. In August, Melvin and the members of the Chicago Business Circle formed the Lions Club of Chicago. In 1925, 7,500 Lions gathered at Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio for their annual convention. Helen Keller, accompanied by her teacher, Ann Sullivan, spoke to Lions. Lions recognized the need to help and began their journey to become Knights of the Blind.
At Helen Keller's urging, Lions began focusing on vision-related issues. Since then, hundreds of millions of lives have been changed through the vision-related work of Lions. Through eyeglasses, eye centers and hospitals, medicines and surgeries, service dogs and eye banks, Lions are working to end preventable blindness and aid the visually impaired. Helen Keller's challenge and her dream live on in 46,000 communities around the world where the message of local service by Lions has spread.
Becoming part of this worldwide network, the Craigmont Lions Club was chartered in 1976. Since that chartering, the Craigmont Lions have focused on supporting local needs in Craigmont while being part of an international movement for good. Where there's a need, there's a lion.
We serve the neighbors who live next door and people on the other side of the world that we may never meet. We are the global leader in local community service.
And the world will see a better tomorrow. That's what every person deserves. Because you care, because you're there, because you serve. Because you care, because you're there, because you serve.
Because we're local, we can serve the unique needs of communities we live in. And because we're global, we can address challenges that go beyond borders. We want everyone to see a better tomorrow, so we conduct our traditional and annual White Cane Days, where we gather donations directly from the public. These local contributions collected by our club are pulled together with clubs from across our district and given to the Northwest Lions Foundation. District 19F donations average near $7,000 a year. The Northwest Lions Foundation has a world-class eye bank for cornea donations, the health screening unit that screens over 30,000 school children annually, and a new and improved hearing aid program. We want everyone to see a better tomorrow, so we gather boxes of used eyeglasses and forward them to the Northwest Lions Eyeglass Recycling Center. Northwest LIRC was founded by area Lions and is recognized by Lions Club International as an official Lions Eyeglass Recycling Center. Its mission is to provide used eyeglasses free of charge to people in remote areas of developing countries, delivered at the hands of volunteer eye care professionals. Northwest LIRC is staffed entirely by volunteers. Since its founding in 2004, over 1 million glasses have been collected to support 120 missions with over 100,000 pairs of glasses. Our clubs honor our own outstanding Lions through the Lions International Foundation Melvin Jones Fellowship. The $1,000 honorarium, when pooled together with like donations from across this region and world, have a massive effect. LCIF helps Lions improve people's lives around the world, combating vision problems, responding to major catastrophes, and providing valuable life skills to youth. Millions of people around the world have benefited through more than 11,340 foundation grants, which have totaled more than $826 million. The vast majority of LCIF's funding comes through the generous donations from Lions clubs and individual members. During 2015, 19F Lions donated $11,265 into the fellowship. Since 1981, LCIF has given back to 19F $237,540 for grants and emergency assistance. Amazing. Lions in the Pacific Northwest have been serving generations with both service and financial generosity since 1920. Since 1958, Lions of our multiple district, to which clubs of 19F belong, have been partnering with CARE and have made a difference in the world. 2 years ago, MD19 Lions donated $45,883 to dig water wells for 5 communities in Guatemala. Last year, $46,108 was directed to a new project training to prevent violence and abuse of schoolgirls in Guatemala. When massed together from clubs across the multiple district, even small contributions have lasting impact all across the world. Leader Dogs for the Blind and Oregon's Guide Dogs for the Blind are favorite charities to which 19F Lions donate. Clubs budget donations to these organizations, hold special fundraisers, and just chip in dollars into the dog bowl when the district governor or the GDB representative comes around. Donations average near $5,000 a year. Once again, local community generosity by Lions has a regional, national, and global impact. Well done all. Lions clubs are known for their efforts to save sight, but we do so much more. The Lions 100-year anniversary Centennial Service Challenge highlights the important work you do and your impact in your community. It honors me to honor your contribution to your towns, country, state, region, nation, and the world. You guys are great.